I saw this marble fidget thingy and figured I wanted to model it and print it myself. So let's head into Fusion. So this is what the finished model looks like, and let's have a look how it works. If you imagine a ball lying here, resting at this point, and if you lift this, grab this outer ring and lift it up, the ball will go down here and stop at this point. And then when you lower it again, it will continue its journey and around when you do it like this. So it's two pieces, and it looks like this from the top. As you see, there is a small gap between the parts. So the main thing, what I needed to figure out here was how to get this slope. As you see, it's straight up here, and also if I hide one of them, it's also straight here and all the way down. So the ramp is swept like like that. And yeah, let's start sketching. So on this plane, I just begin drawing a circle. Let's set it to 70. And one more circle for the inside of that outer ring, 65. And I also create a circle for the inside piece. Let's set it to 22. Something like that. And if I have a look here, I figured out I could do this surface and this surface as one. So let's create a third of the piece first by creating some lines here from the center up here and a line somewhere here, and the dimension between those should be 120 degrees. So it's a third of the whole. And I think I will extrude this first so we have some reference. Let's make it 25 for now. And bring back that sketch. So now I want to create the first, let's call them steps, those parts inside there. And I want to extrude this to, let's say, 18. And I don't want it to join the ring, so set this to a new body. Okay. So we got two bodies here. And now for that top surface there, the kind of tricky part. So for now I hide that, and I can also hide that sketch. I want to create a surface that goes from somewhere here to up to this point. So I need to create a sketch over here. Begin with a line from somewhere here to here and out to that edge. And I want this to be right over the origin. And I want this to end at the top, so I need to project this line and drag this until it snaps there and automatically create this coincident constraint. And we also need to set a distance from, not between those points, but between this point and down there. Let's make it 3. So sketch is fully constrained. I can finish that. And now go to surface environment, and I want to create a sweep. My profile will be this line, and be sure to uncheck this, because if it's checked, it will select both of the lines. So now we're only this lower line selected. I go to this and select my path. The other line will be my path. And as you see, it created a surface, but it goes just straight up. I want it to twist, and I want it to twist 120 degrees. So it exactly stops at this edge. And I will, that's it. Okay. So now I want to split this body. So go to split body, select the body and select the splitting tool. And the surface here is, of course, our splitting tool. Okay. So that created a new body that is on top there. We don't need that, and we don't need the surface anymore. So right click and remove those two. And then I want to split this in two, so it has this gap. So an easy way to do that would be to create a construction plane. I want a mid-plane between this face and this one. And we can now split the body using that plane as our splitting tool. Okay. So now there are two bodies. And in this step, I also want to create a chamfer on this edge, the upper edge on both of them. So easiest way to select this is to hide the other one, and let's set it to just 1 millimeter. And also this, I'm holding Control to select one more. And okay. So we have got 1/3 of those things around here. So let's make a circular pattern. In create pattern, circular pattern. And those are bodies. So select bodies as object type and select both of them. And for axis, we can use this axis, or we can click anything that goes around it. So like that. And let's see, I don't want 9 of them, I want just 3. And suppression is not, we don't need that now. So, okay. So that's the basic shape that goes inside there. And we also got this. And I want to create that middle part now. So bring back the first sketch and select that profile inside there and extrude it. We can extrude it to the same height as this one by changing extend type. Instead of distance, set it to object and click on this surface. And I don't want it to join those parts because I want to have control over which parts is joined to what. So new body again. So we got all these bodies now, and now I want to control what's connected to what. Hide that sketch and go to combine. And this outer body I want to connect to the lower ones. Those are the ones we want to raise up when we lift the ring. So these three. And operation join. We don't want to keep tools, as that would just keep them and create a new body. So be sure to uncheck that. Okay. And one more time, we want to combine this one with the higher steps. Okay. So now we only got two bodies. And that's basically it. I just want to add some chamfers here, over here, and another set, maybe a small chamfer here. 1.5 was my intention. Okay. And yeah, that's it. No, I forgot. We need to create that gap between the parts also. So if we hide the outer part, I now go to modify and offset face and select all the faces we need to move so they don't touch the other body. All of them, and this distance is depending on how good your printer is, or so it could be between 0.0 and 0.5, and my printer has got 0.6 muzzle, so I need a little bit on the higher side here. So let's set it to 0.5. No, minus 0.5, of course. So it shrinks. Okay. And let's check it from the top. As you see, it's got that gap all the way around where we want it. Yep. That's it. And as you may have noticed in this, I've also made a kind of sliding feature here with knobs inside. That's not for this video, but maybe another one. Bye-bye.